Hello everyone, and welcome back to
Video Game Weapons and History.
Today we are going to be doing things a little different than our usual programming. So we are going to be going over the one thing that people in Call of Duty and Battlefield hates me for, probably. And that thing is the almighty C4. Also known as Composition C4, it is a common variety of the plastic explosive family known as Composition C. The British version of the explosive is known as PE4. C4 is composed of explosives, plastic binder, plasticizer to make it malleable, and usually a marker or odorizing taggant chemical. C4 has a texture similar to modeling clay and can be molded into any desired shapes. Yes, any shape, you dirty little bastards out there. C4 is stable, and an explosion can only be initiated by the combination of extreme heat and shockwave from a detonator. Now, through time of video games, the remote detonation explosive has been around for a long time, but the most versatile version has been in Call of Duty and most of all, Battlefield. And the reason why I say that is, well, yeah. But, starting out in Counter-Strike, the stuff was just used as an action gadget in the game mode Demolition. Also the same thing in Call of Duty 2, 3, 4. I'm probably gonna burn from raging fanboys for saying this, World at War. It was used pretty much the same way as in Counter-Strike, but in Modern Warfare 2 and after, things changed in the way that it can be used as a remote detonated grenade. Which, after MW2, the games included Black Ops, Modern No One Cares 3, Black Ops 2, this game doesn't deserve to be mentioned, and, oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Because Advanced Warfare wants to be that hipster in the franchise. But no, Advanced Warfare wasn't too bad of a game. Anyway, back in the day of Modern Warfare 2, C4, at least how I used it, is very effective. It's a good replacement for your standard grenade and or throwing knife, good for dealing with those pesky turtles, or that team of trick shotters that don't do jack shit. Now, over on the Battlefield side of things, well, it was more of a party favorite. And that's back in Battlefield 1942 when it was called Dynamite. When people were bored of blowing each other up, they decided to do some things that you can't even have in Call of Duty. Yes, launching a vehicle as far as your heart's content. Hell, you might even hit a plane in the process. And once the Bad Company series came out, it gave a whole new meaning to demolitions. Giving the player the ability to bring down an entire building was something that was only possible in Red Faction Guerrilla. That was a fun game. Too bad no one played it. I always wanted to get that damn ostrich hammer. Getting back to Battlefield. In Battlefield 3, C4 was one of my favorite weapons to use. Drop 5 blocks on a jeep and ram into the nearest tank you could find. Of course, that was just me out of probably half of the community on Battlefield 3. When the BF3 beta came out, I learned that you could put C4 on the EOD bot. Could you imagine how terrifying it would be to have this chasing your ass around the map? Sadly, after the game came out, you couldn't do that anymore. That sucked. In Battlefield 4, it was pretty much the same thing except we started calling it, for the sake of the Battlefield spirit, Jeep stuff. And it's all thanks to this guy, which made a very funny meme and later a ridiculous song. But Jeep stuff isn't just used for taking out a tank or other Jeeps. You can use it for making a hole in the ground, blast away a house that might happen to have someone hiding in it, or use it as a way to transport your body across the map extremely fast in a fun way, but probably end up dying as soon as you hit the ground because whatever you're in most likely will explode. Oh, the physics of Battlefield. But C4 has a really fun history in video games and in real life. Well, fun at least for the user. Well, time to wrap things up. Hope you guys enjoyed my new video. Don't forget to subscribe, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Till next time, see you later.
须拿好，是你的。拿好，你的。我把戏份抓好了。
Hostile missile has been launched.